Hello, I'm Ingrid. Nice to see you. Today we talk about Hello Alice. Hello Minty from Hannah's Wilbury Wonder Pony Charity. Wonderful to have you here. Can you tell us something about the charity organisation?
So Hannah was diagnosed when she was 17 in May 2015. She had osteosarcoma. She was given a berry pony called Wilbury, who's here with us today, and she started blogging about her story on Instagram. This grew massively. She got loads and loads of support.
Yeah, so being Hannah, she even though she was really poorly herself, she was desperately keen to help other people. So part of the charity is Wilbury's Wishes, so she wanted people to have the opportunity to have a day feeling normal, because she was given so many opportunities by famous riders, and it really gave her a chance to get away from the chemo and forget everything and be normal. So part of the fundraising goes towards Wilbury Wishes. And then the other part, which was just as important to her, is Wilbury's research. So that's funding vital research into osteosarcoma, which is the type of bone cancer which Hannah had. And she hoped that by funding research into bone cancer, people wouldn't have to suffer in the way she did in the future. So yeah, she was just desperately keen to help other people, and she was completely non-selfish in everything she did.
How wonderful, suffering so much in the end of her life and then really has a big wish to give so much to the next generation or to the people who are coming in.
Absolutely amazing, and the whole eventing community and the wider community just jumped on board, and the support was incredible. I think she was always really overwhelmed, wasn't she?
And it's really kept her going, didn't it? Kept her sort of kicking along and kicking
Gave
cancer.
her things to look forward to.
Yeah. It all started with a hashtag that spread around, which was #Eventers Stick Together. And when Hannah was ill at the very beginning, lots of eventers all joined in as a community and started sending her photos with #Eventers Stick Together. And that family element and that support system has really continued.
Yeah, so a really important part of the charity is that lots of the money raised goes to fund vital research into bone cancer. And this is happening in England at the moment in top bone cancer centres like Sheffield and recently Southampton, and we're we have a team of experts in osteosarcoma, so that most people with the most expertise in the world to choose where the best places for the funding to go, to make sure that every penny goes into something that Hannah would really want to support. So Hannah's treatment, one of the things was that it was treatment hasn't changed for so many years, and it was really outdated and old-fashioned, and she was desperate for people not to have to suffer in the future like she did. So that's our main aim with the research, to evolve it so that in the future, well, eventually the obviously main priority is to find a cure for osteosarcoma, which would be incredible.
That would be really incredible.
Yeah, especially as osteosarcoma is a children's cancer, so more often than not it is affecting children.
And I heard it's really the family who totally stays behind of it or supports it, and it's such a small group of friends and family.
Totally, it's all done by volunteers.
And you knew Hannah before?
Yeah, we were in the pony club together, so we grew up riding together and all the rest of it, and we're at school nearby. Yeah, her grandmother is our merchandise expert, so she's always the one sending out everyone's hoodies and berry ponies across the world. And
she hand sews all the harnesses for the Wilbury ponies that you'll see going around the cross country. So
I was very happy, because I always had a problem how to put my SAP berry on my vest, and we tried to always. And now I had a little thing. They sent it to me by post and said it would be much easier, so now I can just click it everywhere. And this pony already joined me to my ride in Trine last year at the World Championships.
Yeah, we saw.
And I always love to go on horse safari, on Pferde safari, and so he was also in Namibia, in the desert.
Well travelled then.
They're going global.
He's my best traveller, to go all over the world and make sure people realise, what kind of berry do you have here?
And does he travel well in the lorry?
Yes, very well. He always sits in front and loves to see the road. So how can we support?
So there's the Spectator Judging app, which is great. That is really easy to click on, and you can just donate easily through that. And then the key is to get yourself a berry pony, which are all available on our website for £20, and they can be posted internationally. You can bring them on your back and easy with a harness, clip yourself on, and they give you lots of good luck.
And tag Hannah's Wilbury Wonder Pony in any post you put on social media, and yeah, that would be amazing to spread the word, really.
Wilbury loves to see what his relatives are up to and keep a check on where they're doing.
All the relatives.
Yeah, his very well-travelled relatives.
So you can have it on Facebook, on Instagram.
Yeah, it's Wilbury Wonder Pony on Instagram and Facebook, and then at Chief Chemo Pony on Twitter.